What's up, everybody? Justin here to do a new fantasy booking. The fantasy booking of the all women's WWE pay per view Evolution. So here we go. And first off, I just want to say it's pretty sad to hear that the Evolution pay per view is nowhere near being sold out. The ticket sales have been really low. I don't know if they've been really low, but that's pretty sad. It should sell out. I mean, it's historic. First WWE all women's pay-per-view. You got Trish. You got Lita on there. Mickey James. I don't know who else. Hopefully Asuka. Ronda Rousey. Charlotte. Becky. Maybe Melina. Maybe not AJ Lee. That's not gonna happen. Anyways, that was sad to read when I read that Evolution is nowhere near a sellout, and the ticket sales have been very disappointing. By the way, WWE stopped saying, I know you like to create your own history. Stop saying this is a first ever all women's pay-per-view, because it's not. It's not the first ever. First ever all women's pay-per-view, as far as I'm concerned, was in 2001. It was WOW. Women of Wrestling had a pay-per-view in 2001. I actually own it on VHS. I just converted the VHS to DVD. Anyways. So WOW Women of Wrestling, I think, was the first all women's pay-per-view. I don't think Glow ever did a pay-per-view in the late 80s. So here we go with my fantasy booking for WWE Evolution. Up first, I'm going to start off with a Battle Royal, a NXT, women from NXT, NXT UK, SmackDown Live, and Monday Night Raw, and the Mae Young Classic, a 20-woman Battle Royal. Alexa Bliss, a part of it. Toni Storm, a part of it. Killer Kelly, Kaylee Ray, Mercedes Martinez, Michelle McCool, Layla, Naomi, Nicole Matthews, Sonya Deville. Nijax. This fantasy booking, this woman is not going to appear on Evolution. Gail Kim is a part of the Battle Royal. Medusa. Alundra Blaze, a part of the Battle Royal. I would put AJ Lee in it, but that is like fantasy booking, because AJ Lee's not going to be a part of it. I believe she announced in her book that she's retired from the ring. In 2015, she said, I'm retired. And not just that, if she told her husband she got a huge offer to come back and she wanted to do it, I guarantee you her husband would probably leave her and divorce her, because he's an idiot. That's what he'd probably do. He'd probably leave her and divorce her, because according to him, if you were a friend of his and you talk to anybody in WWE, he just dumps your ass at a snap of a finger like that. So if his wife actually returned for one night, I think he'd be very, very unhappy about it. So no AJ Lee in a Battle Royal, because then Punk would divorce her. Jacqueline, Victoria. Never mind. I was trying to figure out what the hell I wrote here. Anyways, Jacqueline, Victoria, Molly, Holly, Tiffany, former ECW general manager, formerly Taryn Terrell, or currently Taryn Terrell, I believe that's her real name. I always liked Tiffany when she's in WWE's ECW, and I thought she became a pretty damn good wrestler when she's in the Knockouts division. Mia Yim, Lana, Zelina Vega, Nikki Cross. And the final woman in the Battle Royal, Eva Marie. I'm just kidding. No Eva Marie. I don't want to see that, and nobody wants to see Eva Marie ever come back. Just like WWE, wake up. Nobody wants to see Nikki Bella, Ronda Rousey as the main event. Nobody. I damn sure don't. That is an awful main event if you do that for Evolution. The winner of the 20-woman Battle Royal, Toni Storm. Toni Storm wins the Battle Royal. Now we go to a tag team match. Trish Stratus and Lita, best friends. They teamed up in the past many times. They also had a great feud. But Trish and Lita teaming up to take on other BFFs. Trish and Lita take on the team of Bayley and Sasha Banks. I think that'd be a great tag match and very fun. Now we go to the SmackDown Women's Championship, which I would have. That'll be the main event. I'll go back to it. So anyways, let's go to the Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey defends against Shayna Baszler, her friend. Let's say before Evolution, Shayna comes to Raw, turns on Ronda, and attacks her. So Ronda Rousey against Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's title. Shayna is still part of NXT, but big deal. She showed up on Raw, and Ronda wanted to fight her and put the title up. So basically, the build-up would be Shayna Baszler would be cutting a promo telling Ronda, I want you, or she'd be calling out Ronda on NXT TV. Ronda wouldn't show up. And Shayna basically be saying, I want to challenge you. You're the best on Raw. And we're part of the 4 Horsewomen and call out. And then, that'd be after the match. Anyways, Ronda Rousey wins. Let's say Shayna does not attack Ronda. Shayna does not attack Ronda on Raw. They just have a friendly competition match for the title at Evolution. For the Raw Women's title, Ronda Rousey wins and retains after it. The two of them hug. They both hug. And then they call out Shayna and Ronda and the other two of the other MMA 4 Horsewomen. Then they call out the WWE's 4 Horsewomen in Bayley and Sasha. They show up on the ramp staring at Ronda and her 4 Horsewomen. But it's just Bayley and Sasha standing on the stage because Becky and Charlotte are currently feuding. Up next, we have another tag team matchup. The Iconics take on Maurice and Carmella. I would have the Iconics win. Up next, we have a one-on-one matchup. Bianca Belair from NXT taking on Ember Moon from Monday Night Raw. I think that'd be a great match. I would love to see it at Evolution. Bianca Belair wins when she hits a 450 splash. Now the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Kairi Sane defends against Asuka and Io Shirai. What a triple threat that would be. What a triple threat. 3 awesome Japanese women talents. That'd be so awesome. Kairi Sane, Asuka, Io Shirai. I would love to see it. Will it happen at Evolution? I doubt it. I doubt it. If Triple H is booking Evolution, he would probably book it. But Vince would not. And I think Vince is going to approve all the matches at Evolution. Vince is going to approve Nikki and Ronda, and probably already has approved it. And he won't change his mind because he's an old dumb bastard. Seriously, Vince. Nobody wants to see Nikki Bella Ronda as the main event. If it is the main event, which I'm pretty damn sure it will be, Ronda should destroy her in 1 or 2 minutes and tap her out. Kairi Sane defends NXT Women's title against Asuka and Io Shirai. Kairi Sane wins and retains. Up next, we have a 30-minute Iron Woman match. 30-minute Iron Woman match. 2 great friends going at it. Natalya, Beth Phoenix in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. Natalya goes up and wins it 3 falls to 2. Natalya, Beth Phoenix, 30-minute Iron Woman match. Natalya wins. The final score 3-2. Up next, we have a fatal 4-way. Fatal 4-way of NXT talents. And the 1 Mae Young Classic talent, Lacey Evans. Rhea Ripley from the Mae Young Classic, has never appeared on NXT. I'm sure Rhea Ripley's appeared at live events and house shows, but not on TV. So Lacey Evans, NXT, Lacey Evans, Rhea Ripley from the Mae Young Classic, Dakota Kai from NXT, and Deonna Purrazzo from NXT. Lacey Evans wins the Fatal 4-Way. Lacey Evans, I think she's gotten a lot better in the ring. She looks great. She has the it factor. She has it all. That's why I put her over to win. I think Lacey Evans has a bright future. And she could be a future NXT Women's Champion. So now the main event. For the WWE SmackDown Women's title, Charlotte defends. Charlotte defends against Becky Lynch in a steel cage match. Main event of Evolution. Charlotte wins after she uses brass knuckles, pulls brass knuckles out of her tights, hits Becky with them, pins Becky 1, 2, 3. Charlotte wins, retains the SmackDown Women's title by basically cheating, hitting Becky with brass knuckles, and after the match, they could keep feuding, and Charlotte and Becky could say, Charlotte, I always knew you were like your father, and you were the dirtiest. You were always the dirtiest player in the game because you had to cheat to defeat me and hit me with for an object, even though it would be in a steel cage. But still, Charlotte takes out Becky with brass knuckles. Basically, I wouldn't say cheat. I wouldn't say she cheated to win because it is a steel cage match. Anything goes. But whatever. She couldn't defeat Becky basically without hitting her with a foreign object. So Charlotte wins, retains SmackDown Women's title. Again, Charlotte Becky, I booked as the main event of Evolution in a steel cage. It should be the real damn main event. It really should be the real main event of Evolution. I mean, seriously, compare. Would you rather care and rather see Nikki and Ronda as the main event, or one of the hottest feuds in the women's division going, Becky and Charlotte? It's up to you. What would you rather see? Pick one and then tell me in the comments. This was my fantasy booking of WWE Evolution. I thought I booked a lot of cool matches. So anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now, everybody.